Study Guide 4, second page. Number 13, simplify. So we've got to find our like terms. So we've got 8x squareds and some y squareds and some more 8x squareds and some y squared. So our like terms are 8x squared minus 5x squared. So 8x squareds take away 5x squareds gives you 3x squareds. A negative 5y squared plus a positive 2y squared, a negative 5 and a positive 2 is going to be negative 3y squared. Number 14, we're adding, subtracting, but remember, minus a negative is a plus. So I've got negative 9a plus 8a plus 4a. So let's just add across. We've got negative 9a plus 8a is negative 1a plus 4a, and negative 1a plus 4a is positive 3a. Use words to write the algebraic expression m minus 2 in 2, and I'm going to list as many as I can come up with. You've got, obviously, m minus 2, 2 subtracted from m. You've got m decreased by 2. You've got 2 less than m. Now there's one that sounds very similar to that, but it's m less 2. Now right off the top of my head, that's really all the ones I can think of. And there may be some more. If you go back to that table we used in lesson 17, there may be some more listed, but those were probably the most common ones. Number 16 says, write 2 less than the product of 9 and b. Well, that means you're going to take 2 away from something. So I'm a less than. So I'm going to go ahead and put my minus 2 at the end, and I'm going to take it away from the product of 9 and b. Now, 9 and b's multiplied. You can put a dot between them. I wouldn't use an x, or you can just put 9b. 9b minus 2. Solve y equals 3. Let's try that again. Y minus 3 equals 15. We need to get y by itself. We need to get rid of minus 3, so we're going to add 3 to both sides and get y equals positive 18. In this one, and I'm going to rewrite it over here so we have a little bit extra room, we're trying to get x by itself, so we need to get rid of a positive 9, so we're going to subtract 9. And negative 15 minus 9 is negative 24 equals x. Number 19. Graph the ordered pair negative 2, 4 on the coordinate plane. Well, your first coordinate comes alphabetically, is always your x, and the second coordinate is your y. The horizontal axis is labeled as the x, and your vertical axis is labeled the y. And if it's not labeled for you, you need to label it. So we need to find negative 2 on the x-axis, which will be right here. And I'm just going to hold my pen there. And then I need to find positive 4 on the y-axis, which is here. And if you look at where they cross, that's where it's going to be. Now, what most people do once they get familiar with it, we're going to say you go left 2 to negative 2, and then you go up 1, 2, 3, 4, positive 4 to the point. And there's the point. It's in the third quadrant. Number 20, complete the table for the equation y equals 6x plus 4. X is your independent variable. They want you to evaluate it for these numbers, and they picked them for you. But you can choose what you want if they don't give you any to try. They give you the same one so that everybody's looks the same. So this is what we're going to evaluate for x. So we'll have y is equal to 6 times negative 6 plus 4. And I'm going to follow through all the arithmetic. 6 times negative 6 is order of operation. Multiplication is negative 36 plus 4. And negative 36 plus 4 is a negative 32. Okay, let's do it for 0. Y equals 6 times 0 plus 4. Well, 6 times 0 is 0 plus 4, which will be 4. So that's for the 0. And then 6 using 6, we'll have y is equal to 6 times 6 plus 4. That's 36 plus 4, which is 40. And then the last one, y equals 6 times 1 6 plus 4. 6 times 1 6, any number times its reciprocal is always 1. You can cancel the 6's and get 1. And you have 1 plus 4, which is 5.